Howdy ho, everybody. Welcome back to the Rocks Roost and Fallout New Vegas. We are here at Zion Canyon at the end of the Honest Hearts DLC. I'm so glad to be back with you after a protracted illness. It's high time we look in the box. We've got a light shining in darkness. That's got to be a biblical reference. John 1:5. That's got to be. That's a unique 45 pistol. Chalk's headdress. Melee weapon +5. Does this give anything? No. Just very light. Look at that. 0.6. Nice. Daniel's hat. Speech +5. Perception +1. Daniel's outfit. Med +5. Barter +5. Joshua Graham's armor. Crit chance +3. DT 15. I'm liking that. And hey, Waking Cloud would be thrilled. We've got the scripture, and we're taking it with us. Let's go ahead and grab these things. So this is super neat. Let's see what we got here. I'll tell you what. Let's alleviate the encumbrance issue, shall we? Put that in. Put that in. Put that in. Okay, we'll worry about that off camera. So we've got apparel. Let's check that out first. We got Chalk's headdress. Yep, does what it says on the tin. If I was a melee guy, that would be super neat to wear. Otherwise, it's a cool memento anyway. Salt Upon Wounds helmet. And what does that give us? This we looted from the corpse. Crit chance +2, sneak +5. Here's a question for you viewers. If I had not looted the corpse when I was there, could I go back now and loot it? Don't know. A sneak helmet, not bad. I like the shotgun shells as the kind of hair part. That's neat. Is the face cut out from a bucket, maybe? And, of course, you have the jawbone of something with front teeth. So it's not a cow. I'm not sure what kind of jawbone that is. It's a herbivore, though. Herbivore front teeth, probably a horse of some kind. Okay, let's see. What else we got? Naughty Nightwear, we had that. Daniel's hat. A speech hat is cool because this plus Naughty Nightwear would give a speech +15. Let's see how they look together. I don't think Daniel would approve of this lurid look, but hey, gets the job done where speech is concerned. You know I'm not a fan of Daniel. Don't really want to be reminded of him, but the hat is not bad on its own. The outfit, med +5, barter +5. I'll never remember to put this on when I'm trading, but hey ho, here it is. You can see what I look like in that. Hitching and all. And of course, Joshua Graham's armor, crit chance +3. With Daniel's hat, it looks like this, which is, not a bad look. I dig the snake leather belt and the boots. And we don't have the bandages except for the knee there. If you look at my knee, it's bandaged. But I guess that was sort of a package deal with the pants. Might have been too difficult to, work that in, redesign it just for that. Or maybe they just forgot. I don't know. Otherwise, pretty cool. You've got followers' motifs on the shoulders. And, yeah, Salt Lake City Police Department. Too bad it doesn't increase our encumbrance. With all those pockets and pouches, you'd think it would. But, folks, I think that is going to be our look for the rest of the game, except with the first recon beret. There you go. There we go. Oh, and the sunglasses, got to have it. Because, again, we get crit chance +3 from this. We get crit chance +5 and perception +1 with the beret. That's somebody who's very serious about what they do, are they not? Yes. Yes, they are. No Pip-Boy glove. Notice. Interesting. Fascinating. Okay. So what now? Weapons. Yeah, let's take a look at these weapons. A light shining in darkness. We'll check that one last. We got Salt Upon Wounds Power Fist. Veronica may enjoy this. I like the paint job on it. I can get it zoomed in good. I like that. What's the special? HP -3 for 10 seconds. So it's a debilitating thing. The survivalist rifle, of course, I think I showed this. It says arrête on the stock, which is French for stop. And on the other side, does it say, yeah, it says stop. Yeah. On both sides. That's cool. Now this would be essentially this is a 50 caliber version of an M16, and I'm using air quotes there. There is no such thing as a 50 caliber version of an M16 that I'm aware of, but such a thing would pack a punch. 12.7 millimeters is roughly equal to half an inch. And of course, if you're not a gun person, the caliber, as denoted, say here on the .45, 45 caliber, that is measurements of fractions of an inch. So 45 hundredths of an inch. So a 45, which is a famous caliber, which this is uses a modified 45 caliber cartridge. And the 45 automatic, this is used the ACP, automatic Colt pistol, that anybody's familiar with if you've done any kind of shooting at all. 45 hundredths of an inch. 12.7 millimeter, again, roughly equal to 50 caliber or half an inch. That's about the biggest common calibers that you'll run into is 50 caliber these days. In the old days, back during the time of the American Revolution and the expansion of the British Empire, the most popular firearm used by armed forces on the earth was the Brown Bess land musket. It's affectionately called the Brown Bess or the land pattern musket. This was a British innovation. This is the gun that was used all throughout the American Revolution. It was used to conquer India. It was used as the British Empire expanded everywhere. It was used in the War of 1812 as well. And it is a 75 caliber musket, a 3/4 inch ball, roughly equal also to a 11 gauge shotgun, somewhere around there. It's a smoothbore musket, and you can load it with grape shot and use it as a shotgun, or you can put 75 caliber balls in it. So getting hit with one of them things is not pleasant. But we don't really see the Brown Bess being used much these days. I'd love to see some kind of muzzle loading firearm in Fallout. That would be pretty neat. I'd love to be running around the Mojave with a Brown Bess. Maybe someone can mod that in. Anyhow, so as I go on and on, let's look at the last special thing that we got here, a light shining in darkness. This is it matches our outfit. It's got snake scales or grips, as it were, also called scales on the gun. And it is a smaller frame 45. It's not what we call a police 45 because it does not have a concealed hammer, and it doesn't have a rounded butt. But otherwise, it's a smaller frame 45. You see guns like this, pretty regularly. Let's see. Look at that. There's some Greek on there. Kai skotia alto o katelaben. Well, I do recognize that. That is definitely a Bible verse. The name of the gun is The Light Shining in Darkness. And this is indeed the second half of John 1:5 in the original Koine Greek. Ke hi skotia, that means, and the darkness, auto u katelaben, means it, well, literally it means it not overcome or overcame. Of course, literal translation is not always best. So we would say, kai hi skotia auto u katelaben, which means roughly, and the darkness did not overcome it. Now, the first part of the verse is probably where the gun gets its name. So is that on the other side? It's really hard to see. But yes, it does say it. Que tu fos in te scotia faini, which means, and the light in the darkness shines. To paraphrase here, and the light shone in the darkness, and the darkness did not overcome it. Essentially, is what that says. So that is very, very cool. I love that so much. Turn off the Pip-Boy light and put it away. Okay, so that's what was in the box. Let's go back to the wasteland and figure out what we want to do. Now, I got a ton of inventory management that I could be doing, but I'll do that off camera and save you the pain. Let's head on back through the Northern Passage. Quest departed, completed even, departing paradise. Here we are. Now, if we had used this crate, our stuff would be there, but we did not use it. This is going to be weird. Oh, yeah. Indeed it is. It's weird and also oddly comforting to be back in the Mojave. So what do we want to do now? We've got things hanging on us like desperately need to get rid of. Like we need to go to... We could go see Caesar, but I'm not ready for that yet. We got to do Vault 22. That's going to be near term for sure. All right, Wheel of Fortune, find suits in a nearby cave. And that lucky old sun. Talk to the idiot wearing sunglasses in the back of the Helios 1 plant building. Let's do that. And let's go get Veronica and take her with us. I think that makes the most sense. She's Brotherhood, right? And then I'll meet up with you then. Okay, I'll also do inventory off screen. See you in a bit. Howdy ho, everybody. We're back here in the Lucky 38, and there is our friend.
What's up?
I think we should travel together.
Let's go make trouble.
Let's do it. I've got questions.
It's a free wasteland.
Are you ready to talk about anything? Can you tell me anything about this platinum chip?
Yeah, it's not for poker. I've never seen anything quite like it, but I can tell you it looks like it was fabricated before the war and not at a mint. Some kind of tech. I'm going to say mid-2200s. Hold on to it. Might be your lucky chip.
Very good. Anything else?
It's a free wasteland.
Tell me about the Brotherhood. We've done this before, but maybe she has more to say.
It pays like ass, but it's hard to get other work with my skill set. What do you want to know?
Nothing, huh? Why is the Brotherhood interested in Nevada?
It was a dam, really. We'd heard rumors it was working. Figured we could claim it, put it to use. And it may also have been partly that our elder at the time had worn out his welcome. Didn't end up mattering. We got sidetracked at Helios 1, and the NCR took the dam in the meantime. We're still after it, though. In theory.
Okay, let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Raoul, you okay? You and Eddie? Eddie, I need you. I forgot I could take you with me. Companion protocol begin. This is sweet. Come on. Raoul, you be good.
Oh, it's you. You need something repaired or something?
No, I'm just checking in on you. Very funny. Yeah, he has to be back at his shack. Why couldn't he have brought his stuff here?
High roller, sweet.
All right, Vic, we're going out.
Casino floor.
Don't tell Mr. House that Veronica and I were talking about that platinum chip. Now, was I smart enough to... Yeah, I did. Hey, I got something for you.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
No, it's just something you'll really, really like. I think. Or not. Okay, well, you still like Super Sledge. Okay, fine. Fine, we gotta go.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops?
Yes.
Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology. How he stays alive.
You and me both.
Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you.
Ah, yes, and this is where I come in.
Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help, many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses.
Oh. Dr. Rock diagnoses a terminally low discussion of caps in this conversation.
Ah, I see. I suppose I can give you some medical supplies for your efforts. I assure you they will be worth plenty of caps.
All right, I'll do it.
Great. I'll have the medical supplies for you by the time you come back. Here, take this packet sniffer.
Packet sniffer?
It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network. You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck.
I don't want to go sniffing his packet. Okay. I guess we'll do this. This game should be called Sidelined, the quest for glory. Okay, bug and access point. There's got to be one around here somewhere. I hope Victor doesn't mind. I'm sure he'll mind. He just won't know. Where is this access point? Must be upstairs. Excuse me. Oh. I must resist. Oh, I must not resist. Why should I resist? Why should I? Huh? Huh? Shouldn't. Well, maybe it's upstairs. I haven't gone through all this stuff, but you know, I'm trying to reduce the time I spend screwing around. Here we go. Locked hard. Bug it. Well, that was easy. Do. We gotta go. And I'm pretty sure OSHA would not approve of this place. There's too many things to fall over. All right. Emily Ortle, I got some news for you.
Have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet?
Okay, chill.
Good to hear. But it looks like the bug was deactivated a few minutes after it went online. It looks like House has some kind of countermeasure in place to prevent eavesdropping on his network. We'll get through eventually, just not today.
Okay.
Here are those medical supplies I promised. Hopefully you won't need to use them. Take care.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, hi. Thanks again for helping us with that data. I mean, the feed only lasted about 30 seconds, and it's not that useful, but, well, we tried.
That's right. Why wasn't it useful?
We were connected for half a minute and received enough data to fill 5 holodisks. It looked like nonsense at first, but we decoded it.
Okay.
It was all biometric data, life signs from Mr. House. The technology he's using is so advanced that it samples data hundreds of times per second. It's fascinating, but depressing. Whatever technology he has can't possibly be practical for the people out here.
Let's chat her up. I love redheads. How long have you been with the followers?
About 5 years now. I have family back in Arroyo. But this is where all the good work is being done, so to speak. NCR taxes and inflation have been hard for a lot of people to deal with, and most of the money's going to the war effort. There's not much funding for medical research with OSI or any other group. Not unless it has a military application, anyway.
What do you do around here?
I'm interested in medicine, but it's not my strong suit. I try to help out with any computer issues the followers have. That's why I was helping out with the research into Mr. House's technology. Trying to, anyway.
Well, cool. Is there another way to get to Mr. House's data?
After 2 tries, I think I've learned enough. I'm sure there's something more promising I could be helping the other followers with. Oh yeah. I didn't tell you about the first time. I'd rather not talk about it if you don't mind.
Well, I would be fine with letting it go, but the game won't let me.
True. All right. The first try was a little less professional. Someone important on the strip had access to some of House's technology. Specifically, a Securitron. And more specifically, the someone was Benny.
Ugh.
I know. He shot you in the head and everything.
That's right.
But this was a while ago. I knew he was sleazy, but I didn't realize he was so cold-blooded.
So this is another way to find out about Yes Man, apparently. Did he say why he had a Securitron?
He sure didn't. Benny was pretty tight-lipped and cryptic about the thing. But he did let me poke around in it for a while. I wound up helping Benny a lot more than he helped me. Once he had access to the Securitron's memory banks, he kicked me out of the tops.
Okay.
Big surprise, right? Should have seen that coming.
Should have. So now we have answers. I didn't think Benny was smart enough to be able to operate the computers and deal with Yes Man. So it was you. I mean, that's fine. I don't hold a grudge. You got to do what you got to do. What did he have you do?
The Securitron was disabled somehow. Might have been an EMP given some of the damage I saw. Anyway, he wanted it re-enabled and connected to Mr. House's data network. The trick was getting it to be invisible on the network.
Right.
If Mr. House detects a rogue Securitron in his system, he remotely fries it. Getting around that security feature was a bit tricky.
Speaking of robots, I've been thinking about playing Detroit Become Human on the channel. I've never played it before. If you'd like to see me play Detroit Become Human, let me know in the comments. Hello, Hardly. The Beagle is here. Hello, Hard. Hardly says hello. He's on my lap. Hold on a minute. Okay, I'm back. You didn't think to tell anyone about this?
Yeah, strange as it sounds, I figured that bad-mouthing one of the strip's most powerful people wasn't a good idea.
Point
The only
taken.
reason why I'm telling you any of this is because he's gone now.
Point taken, sweetheart. Let's talk about something else.
What do you want to know?
Is there another way to get the data?
I already told you. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, fine.
True.
Yeah, okay. Goodbye.
See you when I see you.
Is she pissed now? Oh, here's the question. I didn't bring them. I didn't bring the vault suits. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's get out of here. We are going to quit farting around. That's rule number 1. That lucky old sun. Bam. That's where we're going, I think. Although, you know, where is the Brotherhood place? I know we found it. Hidden Valley. Let's go there first. And see if, oh crap. You know what? I gotta set up my things here. All right. Does this storm ever let up? I can't see. I'm just gonna have to fast forward to daylight. Will they let us in the bunker if we have her with us? Oh, wow. She's permanently agitated. Okay. I'm wondering if we can go in and see him. Let's see.
Hold on, I've got this.
You've got this?
I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
We're back. All right. Things I need to do. The radio needs to be turned off. Because the spurs jingle, jangle, jingle. Okay, there we go. Now we're fine. All right, let's go. You ready?
That chip of yours? I wouldn't wager it on blackjack.
Not going to.
Unless the dealer has a 5 or 6 showing.
Okay, yeah. Let's talk about your tactics. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. Come on. They let us in. See? It pays to have a Veronica. Hidden Valley Bunker L1. Is this where they make the ranch dressing? I think you should go first. No? Okay, fine. Hello?
Listen up. I'm in charge of security around here, and I can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around. But since you came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Just behave yourself, and we won't have any problems, okay? Oh, and the Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the 2nd level. Just take a right once you get down there. My office is right here in case you need anything. Just ask for Ramos.
All right. Thanks, Ramos. I mean, he seems, nice enough, considering. Should we start off by just talking to you then? Speak to Elder McNamara in the command room. Tell Yes Man that you're familiar with the Brotherhood of Steel and wish to ignore them. There was a password on the Brotherhood corpses. Perhaps that could be used to bring Eddie to Lorenzo. Speak to Knight Lorenzo about Eddie.
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
Sure does.
Oh, hey there. Something I can help you with?
Well, I don't know. You're the head of security?
That's right. Nothing gets in or out of here without me knowing it.
Okay, cool. What exactly are the rules regarding entering and leaving?
Under the lockdown, only essential personnel are permitted to enter or leave.
Okay.
That includes supply runners and high-security patrols. All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there when the lockdown was enacted are forbidden from returning.
Crap.
Fine by me.
I need to get going.
Bye.
All right.
Looking sharp, Ramos.
Behave yourself this time, Veronica.
Very easy. Turret. Okay, let's go. What are we going to find in here? A bunch of brotherhoods. These bunkers always confuse me. Is this a door? It is, but it's inaccessible. It's not for the likes of me. All right, this is their, barracks or whatever. We're not welcome to take this stuff. So I'm not going to, All right, let's see. Quests. Let's see if we can find Elder McNamara. It's going to take me a minute to get used to the controls and things again, because it's been 2 weeks since I've played the game due to my illness. And,
Breaking hearts there, I see, Scribe Schuler.
Oh, is this one of your conquests, Veronica? Hello.
Takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
Sure does.
Hello, you must be the outsider everyone's talking about. I'm Linda Schuler. If you ever need medical attention, this is the place to come.
Okay, cool. But yes, speaking of medical attention and my illness, thanks so much for your thoughts and prayers during that time. I'm still not 100%, not in any way. But I'm getting there. So you're a doctor. The reason I say that is don't expect uploads to be at a very breakneck pace for a little while. But we'll get there. So you're a doctor.
Yes, I handle all medical needs in the bunker. If you're ever wounded, I can treat you. For a fee. Normally I'd just be the base's medical officer. But my other duties say otherwise.
Other duties?
I'm this bunker's head scribe in everything but name. I supervise the research teams. I collate the reports. I attend the meetings. But for reasons beyond me, that buffoon Taggart still gets the title. And don't get me started on that little pet of his.
Oh dear.
Everyone around here knows what's going on there but her.
I see where this is going. Why not tell on him? Oh, because she's not a tattletale. You really don't like him.
I don't appreciate how much harder I have to work to cover for his tendency to focus on his personal projects. I try not to think too much about his personal proclivities.
Fair enough. Yeah, okay. What have you got for sale?
I suppose I have a few things around that I can spare.
I'm not expecting any, earth-shattering. No. Okay. See ya. I don't even know if I'm hurt. I don't think I am. I think I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. My rads are fine. How's my food, etc.? Well, I really need to drink. Let's drink. Let's do some drinking. I think I'll stay right here and drink. I believe these bones are bones. All right, so we've met her. Can't prowl around in her computer. Fair enough. We'll just keep walking around here. Here's the firing range. Hello.
Welcome to the range. Feel free to use any open lane.
All right, cool.
Sure. The Elder's already given the okay.
Wow.
Unfortunately, you'll have to use your own weapons and ammo.
That's fine. See you later.
Bye.
I mean, I'm good. I don't need to be shooting. I'm already a terrible shot. I don't need to prove it. Hello, Torres.
Hey, Torres.
Okay, is there anybody you haven't shagged down here? I would say the answer is no.
You must be the stranger I've been hearing about. Sorry, but I'm strictly forbidden from offering our tech to outsiders like yourself.
Okay.
Besides, I'm a little busy right now.
Okay, well, fair enough. Who's this one? Lord have mercy.
I have 2 hours of weapons training every morning. It is a good way to start the day.
Sure enough. So there's a downstairs as well. Maximizing that usage of space. Well, it would be if that wasn't empty. You never know what might fall down here. I'm not gonna loot through their stuff. Never mind. There's a book. I'm just sort of prowling around, you know. Just a wall. Oh, sorry. That was actually kind of terrifying. No one would design a facility like this, would they? Ooh. Are they? Okay. There must be a classroom nearby. Which one of these rooms is yours, Veronica? Are you in a communal room, or do you have your own place? Just curious. That bed looks very uncomfortable. Oh. You know what? Let's get in. All right, we are in. Only took a couple of tries. Welcome, Lorenzo, displaying last 3 files access, journal entry 745. This is maddening. All my research thus far points to a company called Poseidon Energy as having experimented far beyond the capacities or capabilities of our current power armor and weapons. It is possible they were behind the development of the equipment the Enclave used as well. Why then have we found numerous caches of military-grade equipment throughout the wastes and nothing from this company? 746. I've just discovered something horrifying. If my projections are right, we must... But I shouldn't get ahead of myself. The Elder will know what to do. He must. 747. The Elder has asked me to provide a list of possible locations for the components needed. Unfortunately, our reconnaissance of the area is lacking due to Elijah's insistence that we concentrate all efforts on Helios. Ibsen and I have managed to retrieve some information from the data store on sites of potential interest, but they're mostly military and industrial locations. If only I knew if there are other bunkers or even one of those old Robco vaults in the area. So he's on the scent. Save it. The Brotherhood's always on the scent of technology. Are they not? Let's see if we can find the Elder. Quit farting around and just go for it. She took the short way. Hello there, folks. How you doing? Where's your Elder? Take me to your leader. I still need to decide where to take Eddie, by the way. Now, this must be him. Hello? Hello? Oh, they have one of these things. I love that. All right, so there's this. There's that. There's that, and there's that, and there's this and those other things. Okay. Camp McCarran? Lucky 38, Black Mountain, Rep Contest Facility, and where Caesar's at? I'm not sure. Anything on the lectern? No. All right there. I feel like I should save and or put on my speech suit before I talk to this dude. Let's do that. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Pay no attention to why I changed into my pajamas right in front of you. That's not important right now. Let's go down here somewhere and overwrite. Okay, doke. Hello.
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think.
Didn't you?
After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now.
Oh, great.
However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility.
Nah.
What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
Man. I have no idea what you want. Fine, I'll help you.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions.
Okay.
In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
I've already found a couple of your patrols. The Paladins were all dead.
That is unfortunate. As long as there is a chance to find the remaining patrol, however, I must still ask you to try.
Okay. Surely there are people better suited to look for them than me.
The less who are aware of this situation, the better. My brothers and sisters were deeply traumatized by the losses we incurred several years ago. It would be imprudent to worry them unduly without first discovering the facts of the situation.
It would be imprudent to threaten your ability to rule, you mean. Okay.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them.
Okay.
The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years.
Okay.
You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
Okay. Fine. So here we go. I just keep adding instead of taking away, don't I? Find the missing Brotherhood patrol at Nellis Air Force Base and retrieve their mission holotape. Okay. Oh, wait. I wasn't supposed to open that. Oops. It was red. At least I didn't get, like, in trouble.
You're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely.
Yep.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Always some kind of intrigue. Sure, go ahead.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
What about Veronica? She seems to come and go as she pleases.
Veronica's a special case. She handles the procurement of supplies. If we didn't let her and those like her back in, we'd all starve. If the Elder could manage it, he'd shut them out as well. And all in the name of security. Which is why we need to replace him.
Have you tried bringing this up with the Elder yourself?
Of course I have, many times in fact. The Elder has an open door policy and will listen to advice on any subject save this one. He refuses to see that our isolation is slowly weakening us. Aside from being our duty, going out on missions is what kept us strong. And because he fails to see that, he must be replaced.
Okay. And I suppose you nominate yourself?
I would. I'm the senior-most paladin in the chapter, and have more combat experience than any two others here put together. I'd gladly support another candidate, but no one has the courage to step forward and make the attempt, so it falls to me. I would put this chapter back on the right path, if I could just assume leadership.
How do you propose to do that?
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters.
Really?
The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
What do I get out of helping you?
If I become Elder, the lockdown will be lifted, and we'll once again be able to send patrols out into the wastes. We'll become powerful again. And when that happens, it will be good to have the Brotherhood as an ally. Good enough?
So here's the thing, okay? Now is a terrible time to be going out because your numbers are very low and there's a big war about to happen. I'll see what I can do.
That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there.
Okay, well, I don't really want to get involved in this because I don't have enough information to have an opinion. You know? Whatever. That's why I'm non-committal, you see. Hello?
You've been outside. Is the NCR really still hunting us?
Well, I think they have bigger fish to fry at the moment.
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
Okay.
Does Ramos know you're walking around without a guard?
I have Veronica. She not good enough?
Look, this isn't a great time. Oh, what the hell. It's not like we're making any progress. I'm Ibsen, and I hope your day is going better than mine is.
Something wrong?
Yeah, I'm in charge of keeping this data system up and running, but accessing it is a little, touch and go at the moment.
Why's that?
One of our exploratory patrols, back when we had exploratory patrols, found a data disk in some ruins out in the waste. Well, we finally got around to cataloging the damn thing and got shut out of our own data store the second it loaded. Turns out it had a virus on it.
Oh. A virus?
Yeah, some pre-war jackass with too much time on his hands apparently decided to inflict his misery on those around him.
Okay.
It's scrambling all the terminals here at the moment. Luckily, we only use this section for storing historical data.
What can I do to help?
I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair of eyes on this.
Maybe you'll be able to come up with something coming at it fresh.
Maybe.
While the entire system is infected, the virus itself is spread across 3 terminals. The problem is that it keeps moving periodically. We'll have it nailed down in a terminal or 2, only to have it jump to another set of terminals before we locate the 3rd.
I wish I could pass this. What do I need to do?
You'll need to locate it on 3 different terminals in this area in 1 minute. Any longer and it'll jump, and you'll have to start all over. Locating the virus would probably be nearly impossible, but the pompous little bastard that wrote it made things a little easier for us.
Oh, really?
Normally, terminals infected by the virus just display gibberish, but we found that terminals the virus moved to had some real data passed to them. We were able to decrypt the data and discovered that it was just messages from the virus's writer taunting his victims. When you find terminals with those messages, lock them down and move on. Find 3 of them before the virus jumps, and we'll wipe the damn thing.
Well, that tracks. I'll give it a try then.
Best of luck to you. I'll tell the others to take a break so they don't get in your way. Oh, and I'll keep track of when it jumps for you. To maximize your chances, wait for my signal before you begin.
Good God.
Hello, outsider.
I better save it. I have way too many saves. I'm aware.
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
Okay.
The virus just jumped. Find...
That's not it. That's not it. That's not it.
Don't work too hard there, Ibsen.
She's taunting him.
Oh, it's you, Veronica.
Crap.
Hello, outside.
Okay.
10 seconds.
Like, this is not remotely... I didn't find it. I didn't even find one. Isolate virus.
Damn, it's jumped.
Crap.
I thought we might have had it that time.
Well, it was close. We can do it.
Did you want to try isolating the virus?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know where to start. I'm going to start right here. Where's he going to be? I'll start at this one. It's like whack-a-mole. Okay.
The virus just jumped.
At least I know what to look for now. So it's obvious, you know. So I can, you know, not waste as much time. She's got one. Okay. Nervous. Yeah, I'm aware, man. This is intense. And you get stuck on the things. Wouldn't it be more efficient to have multiple people checking? I mean...
Damn, it's jumped. I thought we might have had it that time.
This is irritating as hell.
Did you want to try isolating the virus?
Yeah. Is there a pattern to this? I don't know. I have a feeling like it maybe not. It was over here before.
The virus just jumped.
But I mean, it's going to be random ones every time, right? It would be grand if y'all weren't like right up my ass. All right, we got 1, 2. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Isolate. I got it.
That's it. We got it. The virus has been purged.
Thank the Lord.
You actually did it.
I did it.
If you don't mind my saying so, I didn't think you had a chance in hell of pulling it off.
I'm super
But I'm
cool.
glad to be wrong for once.
And awesome.
Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data store at your leisure. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right?
What kind of information is in there?
Oh, all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout and systems of this bunker, but we've since added our own data as well.
Oh.
Prior to the lockdown, we had extensively scouted the surrounding area and compiled dossiers on nearby points of interest.
Oh. How do I get access to more topics?
Well, you'd have to get a senior-level member of the chapter to unlock a topic for you.
Okay.
I've given you access to what I can, but that's not much.
Okay.
The majority of topics fall under Ramos's aegis, since they'd constitute a security risk. Good luck getting anything out of him.
Okay.
You might have better luck with another member of the senior staff. Try talking to them about it.
Now that the data store is fixed, what do you think of Hardin trying to get McNamara dismissed?
I can understand how the man might be frustrated by the current situation. He's a take-charge sort of fellow. Standing around's not his strong suit. I myself often wish we could end this interminable stasis and begin moving forward again.
Fair enough. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Totally different inflection. Okay. So we have saved the data store from the virus. Huzzah. I think this is going to be where I'm going to call it an episode for now, folks. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe before you go. If you'd like to join the channel and become a member, hit the join button down below the video. And if you'd like to come hang out with me and the gang over on Discord, there's an invite link in the description down below. Your support, however you choose to show it, means the world to me and keeps me making great videos just like this. For now, I'll bid you adieu. Remember, wherever you are, whenever you are, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.